Hey everyone, what's going on? 343 here. So we've got some unboxings today and an unbagging. This is stuff that is going to be continued on in this video. We're going to talk about cable management and DJ lighting stuff. This is a lot of DJ stuff. I like how that's pretty good. We have some stuff that I ordered. Extension cords that I ordered to control the lights, and I wanted them in black. You can't hardly find black cabling here in the stores. Pull that off. But this is a 10-footer black extension cord. I got two of them for a really good darn price. Stuff a little trash. We got two cables here. I got some more cables coming, I think. These are 10 foot. Very nice cables, thick cables. They'll hold the wattage that I need them to. We got two of those 10 footers for 20 foot worth of cable there. Okay, this guy has a little tiny gnat crawling on him, which I just killed. This one, I'm not quite sure what's in this box. Hey, we've got some stuff coming for my fiance's birthday, so I'm not sure if this is it. Doesn't seem to be, but it's a good box. No, this is my other cable here. This is for the moving headlights that I ordered. This is pretty cool, actually. Okay, so you got one cable that comes out. This is 6 foot. Then you got four individual. I don't know if you guys can see it in that. Probably not. Don't look like it. I need to drop her down here a little bit. You got four individual plugs that will run to each moving head. And then I can run this to one outlet. So this is going to limit my electric cable that I need. Because see, you can basically take the lights and plug them in. Now, I'm going to demonstrate all this today, or when you see this video. So that's pretty cool. This was very cheap too, very cheap, very good price. But I'm just trying to make things easier for me. I'm gonna have to get probably a small cable box that holds all my cables. Like I've got some in the cases. I want to show you all my cases, what I keep my lights in to protect them. Okay, so play with that. And then this is what is going to power everything. So I don't have to reach up, hit lights, turn lights off, unplug lights. This is what, I mean, if you do DMX, you could probably run this through DMX controller, which I do have. And we're going to get something for those. All right. We got this box. We got the pileusa.com 8-rack outlet power supply center. This just basically has power outlets on the back, which we're going to open up. I'll probably keep this box to keep this in until I can find something to put them in. Which probably we'll get a duffel bag or something, or maybe even just keep it. I'm looking at getting a rack to mount all this stuff in. It's like we got this, we got some paper, some more paper, and I got a power cord, which looks to be the same as all the DJ lights. So, yeah. This is lightweight. I mean, it's durable, but it's not extremely heavy. I'm going to pull this open at the end here, and slide it out. As you can see, we have power outlets on the back. So during weddings, if I'm just running stuff on sound active, which a lot of my stuff will be just sound active unless there's certain things I need to have set up. I've got on and off switches for everything. I'm gonna probably see about getting some labels, a label printer maker, and making some labels for these. So I can maybe stick up here a little label so that I can label what lights go where. This is also made for a rack to mount it to, which I'm going to be hopefully getting. I just don't know which one I want to get. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. But what I can do is I can plug in the extension cord to like this, run it down the truss, and say I want to plug it into here, and then that would run that power once I plug the unit in. So yeah, pretty cool. Links to all this stuff and stuff that is going to be shown in the later part of the video will be in the description below. This is nice. You could easily set this on a DJ table. You could set probably your stuff for your microphones on top of this. I'm looking at getting a rack to put this and my DMX controller on together, so I can basically go in there, have everything plugged in, and kick everything off as I need it. It's just basically on and off stuff. Like I said, it's got the plugs on the back. This is an 8 plug. You can't get this in a 9 plug. This has a fuse in here, and then the plug goes there. So yeah, which we will use this today. The plug just goes like that to fire the unit up, and I'm sure these are backlit, would be my guess, but we'll find that out later. And yeah, so that's what we got so far. We also got some 2-way splitters that came in the other day. What else have I got coming? I think that's it so far. Oh, I've got 2 15-footers coming, which I will go ahead and link those in the description of this video. I don't have them yet. They'll be here tomorrow. But we're going to try to either today or when you watch this video. I don't know if this video will be a single day record or if I'll take 2 days, wait for them other cables to come in so that I can divvy up everything. And as you've seen in the previous video, I had my plan set up so I can figure out cabling. Like these 4-way splitters will go with these. I was going to bring these down here with these probably extension cables here, and then I was going to run a 2-way splitter into the back of the box. So both those lights will be controlled on one switch. Them some spider lights, and then the 2-way splitter up here will be for the gobo and my friend Mike's lights at our wedding, or whenever I decide to get what do you call it, other stuff. I will do that way. I've also got some like Velcro things that are coming to kind of help hold the cabling up against the truss to help it make it look nice, make it look clean. So I will go through the how I want to set stuff up, give you guys an idea of how to set up these wires if you guys decide to use these. These are, like, this is just a regular deal. I'll basically just have these strung out across the truss, probably zip tie this a little bit, and then run this to the center of the deal, and then I can space these out a little bit. So it'll be cool. We'll do some of that today so that you can see that everything works, see how the this works, and then I can probably touch up on it later. And I definitely want to keep the styrofoam, keep this thing protected. I'll probably keep the box just to keep stuff in that until I get a rack or something of that nature. So the rack will allow it to also kind of sit up at an angle, and that would be good for my DMX controller, so I can reach up and just hit buttons without having to bend down and do it. So anyway, that's going to be the unboxing for this. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, stay tuned because there's a lot more coming. You thought it was the end of the video, didn't you? Well, it's not. Alright guys, this is the next segment of this video, and we're going to talk about ways that I want to protect my products, as in lighting. Now this is just the lighting stuff. Obviously my truss has its own carrying case. It didn't come with one, but I found one that would fit it. All these bags, and I will show you the carrying case for the truss system here in a few, but I just want to go through. Now I bought some stuff from Chave and Chave DJ. I've also Chroma Cast and AccuCase, Play It Safe. This is all DJing stuff. This is actually a drummer bag that's made for a band, but I was able to fit some stuff in there. I need to order one more case for my other movers, and I think I'm going to get another one of these Chave bags that I can put my gobos in. I think those will fit just perfect. And also, of course, I'm going to show you how I keep all my wiring, all my cabling. I need to probably, honestly, get a bag that's going to be nothing but cabling, because once I get my speakers and stuff, I'm going to need to keep all my speaker, my XLR cables, my microphones, my amp, all that stuff's going to have its own casing. But for now, this is what I want to show you guys. Okay, we're going to start off right now with this bag. I can't remember the exact name for this bag, but this is my, I'll find the zipper. It's over here. I'm going to actually take this part of here. There we go. This is my, this will hold 1 meter or two 1 meter long light sticks, or 4 half meter long. Now that means meter is basically 40 inches. Now I've got DMX cable in here, brand new, still in the bag, never even been used. I've got the power cables for the lights, all stuck down here. We'll probably end up using, this is a 25-foot cable. I don't know if I'll need that, but these are my, and they got real nice, as you can see, they're really nice tucked in there. Those are my, and your feet's still on them and everything. They got a nice little pad in between them here. They got these little deals that go on top to help protect them. Well, they sit in there very well. And these are not even Chave lights. These are something with what I've got now. So, tomorrow I'm going to have another video up tomorrow night that's going to have all this set up. I was going to try to do it tonight, but I've got some stuff I've got to do. I'm not going to have time until tomorrow. I'm going to set the truss up, set the lighting up, set the cables up, because I've got one more cable I think I'm going to have to get, but we'll see how everything sets up. I want to do, I've got to wait for my little zip tie Velcro things to come in. I want to see how I can make everything look. But yeah, so this will probably go with what lights it's for. This will probably go, I don't know if there's any room in here for it or not. No, not really. Pretty full. We're going to go ahead and zip this guy back up, and I will move on. It's nice zippered. It's got a carrying handle. It's got these handles that actually fold together. The Velcro carrying case, and they're very well protected. So that is that. We will move on to this. I'm going to have to get a bigger one of these because I plan on getting more of what's in here. So I will end up probably getting another bunch of these for bigger shows that I end up doing. These are my Parcan lights that do my uplighting. You can also do wash effects on these on the truss. They fit in there. This is the one, they got dividers in them. You can get this same case just a little bit longer, and it will hold 8 of these. And I plan on getting 8 more of these, so I will have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of these for a bigger room. I would like to eventually get the battery operated ones. I think Chave has them. Those little burgers are expensive. You can just plug them in. You don't have to worry about cords. You can do wireless DMX on those. Zips. I mean, literally, I can shake it. They're not going anywhere. They sit in there tight. There they are. This is in there pretty good. The cables are all attached to them. The mounting brackets are attached to them. These are the U-King. I think those are U-King. Yeah, these are the U-King power lights. Now we'll probably be getting some more. I think those are the 56 LED, 36 watt. Or it's a 36 LED, 56 watt. I can't remember. But those all fit in there, and I'll be able to protect those. On the sides, we have all kinds of stuff. I've got more DMX cable. It's the same stuff as this. I just got one out of the package and one not out of the package. Some of this stuff I may use on DMX. There's two on that side. And I think there's two over here. There's one. No, there's two. One of them is actually what I got with my wash lights that we just showed, and then I got some more DMX cable here. Now don't be confused. DMX and speaker cable are totally two different things, because speaker cable is shielded for interference, and of course it has this. DMX cable I do not think is shielded. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, it don't have a carrying deal, but it's very easy to carry. Again, this is by AccuCase. Play it safe. Description below. I don't think I've really done any videos on these, so I thought that's why I would show you guys what's going on. We're going to move to this one. This is Chave. I can't remember. It's like a P something. But these did have two of my moving heads in it, and then I got this case. These actually have my, well, on top I've got a DMX cable for these lights. We've got the bolts that are loosened and slid down so that the lid will shut. The brackets are on. These are the spider lights. Those are those. They fit down in there just perfect. This is actually made for the Freedom, I think, little par things you can get for 4 of them that Chave sells. They've got little padding that goes in, but you can actually make any case fit whatever. Okay, it's got a case thing here that keeps them bagging into each other. This actually opens up into a quad. So this divides up in fours. And it's nice and padded. It's got you didn't see these yesterday. I need to actually pull this off. And this off. I hate stickers on cables. Again, they'd probably say that don't do this and don't do that. I'm stupid. These are my two-way splitters that I'm just putting in here for now that are going to run my top lights, and then I'll have an extension cord plugged into that, which will go into a probably another two-way splitter that will go into a, basically this will end up going into the controller, which we showed earlier. So I got two two-way splitters in there, and this will, I'll show you how tomorrow, how everything will get hooked up. In the back, what I like about Chave, they make a lot of storage. I got my other two-way splitters, I think. Yeah, now I've got one. And I've got the plug-ins for the lights are in here. So yeah, 2 more two-way splitters. So there's 4 two-way splitters in there. I'll probably actually split 2 of those up in here once I get another bag for the other deals. And the other ones in the other one. Okay. So there's that. I'm going to check the video here, make sure we're still videoing. All right, and then this one here is what I'm going to put probably the rest of the cable that I have here in it, just to store it until I decide what kind of cabling bag to get. I need to look. But this I just kind of made out of some styrofoam that I got from the other moving heads. I just kind of stuck it down in there to keep it from banging along each other. I should have made it just a skosh bit longer, and I still can because I've got another bigger piece up there. I thought about making sets of 4s, but I really thought about just buying some foam, that ones that you can set something in and they will mold to whatever, and then put these in there. Or I just like keeping everything together. But these have the wash light moving heads. There's 4 of them in there. This was actually let me kind of show you how I've got all 4 of them in there. facing each other. These are the B-topper lights. Really good light. If you're in the market for a small wash color moving head, these are great to check out. I'm just going to kind of tip the camera down here just a little bit more. This one has, I do believe, just a pouch on the front. So it is a big pouch. Now in here I've got my brackets, because obviously they had to sit. So I've got all 4 of my brackets. The screws are still in the lights themselves. There's my other bracket. I've got the power cables, a Allen wrench to hook the brackets back up. I've got the power cables, DMX. These are little tiny DMX cables to go if I want a DMX together. I think I'm going to have these 2 DMX and then those 2 DMX. I'll have to play around with that tomorrow and see how I want to DMX them. If I want to DMX them together, all of them daisy chain, and that's the case, I'm probably going to want to get a deal on the last one to put in to deaden the signal. Now this needs to go in here, but I'm not thinking there's any room. So it'll fit. Yeah, it might. Just have to sit in there just a little bit. There we go. And then this guys will end up going, I have no idea where. We will probably throw it in the truss system. Actually, this could go in the truss bag as well, but we'll leave that right there. I'll throw those in the truss bag, which I'm going to show you here in a few. The top is very padded. It's kind of hard on top, so it protects, but it zips up. It's a very deep bag, so you could easily get 4 moving heads that size in here. It has a strap, so you can carry it. Not very heavy at all, but yeah, and then I will put this inside the truss bag. So that's what bags I've got for now. Like I said, I've got a tote right now that's got some wedding stuff in it that is up there that I store. I mean, the other moving heads are up there. So yeah, I'm gonna go get the truss bag and let you see it real quick and wrap this video up. All right, we're back. This is the on stage. This is basically made to put trussing in. I know a lot of DJs want to be, especially mobile DJs, want to be very effective with their setups where they're not having to carry 50,000 pieces out of a trussing system. Some truss systems are bigger and you might need a bigger bag. Some truss systems you get do come with a bag. This one, however, didn't, so I ordered this one. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. It's got 2 big zippers on it, two good handles. As you can see, I've got pins, extra bolts, the pins that hold the towers up. I've got the legs laying next to each other, the T-toppers, and I'm going to throw this cable in there. There's two 10-footers there, so we're going to go ahead and throw those in there. There is another extension cord up there I need to roll up and stick in here as well, because that's going to be one of my main power cables that I'm going to use to feed probably the main controller or a DMX controller, or if I ever need extra cable. It is orange, but it will be easier to hide because it will be on the floor. So yeah, everything fits in here really well. There's actually room you could stick, if you had probably speaker stands and you didn't have speaker deal, you could put speaker stands in here as well. There's more room. I mean, a speaker stand is basically this. This is moved down a little bit probably, but I mean, all the piping, all the connectors, everything is in there. I said there's definitely more room to stick in at least 2 more legs in here. So yeah, I'm going to zip it up. See, everything fits snug. Now again, this will all be set up tomorrow. I'm gonna go over my setup. I would love to hear how any of you DJs set your stuff up, how you carry your stuff, what type of stuff you use. Some people use the big boxes to carry their lighting in. I don't have a whole lot of lighting yet. There's some other lights that I'm thinking about getting. We'll see what happens. I'm not really focused on a whole lot of what to get yet, but I also think I have found a speaker setup and subwoofer. I talked to this guy in town. He's a buddy of mine. We do some work together with Red, White, and Blue Days. He actually sold the business, but he said he could still sell me sound equipment. So that is what I'm looking at getting. Speaker wise, you get 2 of these, the B115W Wolf, and then this is the sub, about $1,700 worth the sound system, and he told me he would throw me in a amp with the deal. How cool is that? So I've been looking online, like JBLs, and he said if I want to start something that's going to last, that I'm not going to have to work on, that I'm not going to have to do, that is what I need to get. So if you guys want to go look up this, you guys would be able to see what I'm going to be getting. So anyway, thanks for staying tuned to the channel. We have a couple new channel members, as new subscribers. I can't remember you guys' names, but you guys know you're the ones that just subscribed. I want to welcome you to the channel. There's a lot of stuff coming. I haven't got a lot of stuff going on right now, and the video for what was supposed to be up yesterday is having some problems. It's got something going on with the file in the computer, and I'm having trouble unscrambling it, I guess you would say, to get the video to render correctly. So that video will probably be out later this week or this weekend. I'm hoping this week, for sure by Saturday. If I have to upload it with my phone, I will, but it is in the computer and in rendering stages. Hopefully this video goes up great. So if you're seeing this video, you know it went up good. But anyway, if you like my content and would love to see more, the best thing you can do for me is hit that thumbs up button. Also, there's a guy on YouTube, if you guys like watching DJ stuff. I think he's really cool. Never met him, never talked to him, but I want to throw some support out his way. Hopefully he sees this. His name is DJ Rick Webb. I believe I will link his channel down in the description. Please go check him out. He's got some awesome videos. He's done some awesome setups. He talks about different setups, different lighting, different stuff. He does a lot of Chauvet stuff. So yeah, but I think this is going to be the end of this video. This is Lily. Those of you who haven't met her, this is Lily. She's about 5 months old, and maybe 4 and a half, 5, somewhere in there. She's just a little kitten still, but she has a lot of energy. She got the hiccups right now, but she's a very good kitty. Uh-oh, you okay? That's a big one. But anyway, so for me, Lily, and Chloe, who's coming to get her?
Mine.
It's hers. My fat cat's sitting over there on the couch. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Go check out Miss Chloe's YouTube channel. I'll link it down in the description. This time, I promise I won't forget. And what do you call it? Show my daughter here some love. Go subscribe to her, give her a like, give her a follow, and let's get her channel up to 1,000 subscribers or more. Anyway, get subscribed to the channel, get your notification bells turned on. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry it was just kind of like I wanted to do that trust thing, but I got some things coming up this evening and just won't have time. We will get that out tomorrow, and the video, more update with the headache rack on the truck will be out hopefully Friday also as well. There might be 2 videos tomorrow. If not, 1 tomorrow, 1 Saturday. So hope you all enjoyed. Get subscribed, and we'll see you later. I'm Megan 343. Out.